So, welcome to Hot Golf. This is a sneaky little 3-hole vlog and a review of KARANA Downs Golf Course. Check it out. G'day guys and welcome to Hot Golf. I'm here at KARANA Downs, just having a hack. I'm going to do a 9-hole vlog of the back 9. Started off, I'm on the 2nd hole now, and it was a bit tricky with the camera, so I played the first hole. I was a little bit rushed as well. I played first hole, got a par, which was awesome, just missed the birdie putt. It's a cool little par 4, so it's a 4. Now I'm lining up to have a whack on the big dogleg right par 5. The first shot is a real tricky one. It's almost like you don't want to go too far. The second shot, you probably want to play 160 metres, and then you've got a shot of about 150 metres up to an elevated green to a just ridiculously sloping, tricky green. It's hard, depending on the pin position. It is just ridiculously hard some days. So I'm going to be using a different ball today. Strixon Q Star. It's a 2-piece ball as compared to my TP, the Pentas. They're a 5-piece ball, so sometimes people say you get a bit of side spin out of the 2-piece balls. I'm going to see if that affects me. I've been playing really well lately, and we haven't been filming too much because like life gets in the road, and I thought, why not do this? Why not just show you guys where I'm at and how much I've improved with my game. We've got some great vlogs coming up, some amazing courses, and we're going to get back into the swing of things soon. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching Hot Golf. Middle, little tiny fade at the end. I couldn't hit that any better. It should be in a really good position. Check out. Oh, you can see my ball. You can see how far around the corner it comes. So there we are there. So I've caught this hill that we're sort of standing on now. I thought it'd be over here somewhere. I've caught the hill, and with that bit of fade I've rolled all the way down there, and that's where we've teed off, all the way back there. So really great shot, really happy with that. So we can see my ball just there, and you can see how this sets up. There's the green up there, and like this sort of like a 2-tier green with a just crazy slope going to the right. So it's tough to get to, but the pin sort of looks like it's in, you know, a nicer spot. I'll ping this and see what we got. So we've got 225 to the front, which is right on this number. The wind's sort of swirling, come across, so I'm going to stick it up the left hand side, and if I fade, I fade. If I don't, I'm up on that high stuff, and I'll have a nice little chip in. Now this is a really tricky shot below my feet. Yeah, it's just not going to be fun. I've got to try and get a nice, try and middle it without cutting it too much. Well, I'm in the green side pot on the right side. It's not such a bad place, so I hope they've got some nice sand on them. Hopefully get up and down for birdie. So we can see that I ended up in the pot. I had a bit of a thin shot, but those Strixon Q Stars don't spin too much. Like that thing should have spun up a heap and got right in a hurry, but it stayed pretty straight. It's just the lower flight. I hit the front of this hill and it banked around a bit more than what I wanted. Otherwise, if that hill wasn't there, I would have probably been up the back of the green. Anyways, let's see if I can get up and down for birdie. Considering how ridiculous that bunker was, that's not a bad par. You can see how the rock and the gunk, there was nothing soft about that bunker. So it wasn't a bad shot. It went up behind the pin and banked back down. Not bad. So this is an elevated tee down to a green. Pin's at 130 meters. Can take, oh no, a good 10 meters off from the elevation down to that. It's a reasonably receptive green, so with decent balls and a good strike, it should check. Look, I'm still going to hit a pitching wedge. I think I'll need that to carry, and if I want to be anywhere, I want to be under the hole putting up to it. So might start it on the left. Keep that wind, I think. And after a slope, the green should bring it back. It's not a bad shot, just a bit short. Here we are, guys. We haven't finished up too bad. We hit a bit of this scruffy stuff that you can see here, and it really pulled me up. A good 25 meters short. I'm going to throw a low 50 degree, probably just on the fringe of the green, and just let it roll out, bank around to the right. Ooh. So I think I got the weight right, but it really hit that side of that hill and shot right. Another foot further, and I think it's a really good shot. Oh well, a bogey was going to come sooner or later. So I'm currently 1 over par after 3 holes. So this is a good 5-iron from here. Quite a nice little narrow opening that you can see. Got a bit right, hit that tree. Oh well, longer shot in. So there's the green up to your top right. The pins would be lucky to be 2 meters on. Not the best lie. I've got about 135 meters. And the wind's in too, so I've got to use a bit more crud to actually get through this grass. Oh, it's short. Oh my god. Oh, got a nasty chip up. Oh, I struck that really well. You can just see it in front of that bunker there. That's going to be hard. Another bogey. Oh well. Finished 2 over for 4 holes. That's not too bad. It's not the greatest. So KARANA Downs, it's a nice little course. It's a little bit jinky. The greens are terribly tough, and that's where I find it, or I used to find it, really tricky around the greens and putting. It's a lovely course, and you can see how the par 5 is setting up now. It's you get your money's worth. It's one of the best value courses around, and if you're not someone who plays all the time, or you want to get a membership and you don't want to pay one of those exorbitant prices, this is a great place for you, because not only do you get membership here, you get membership at Brett Lawson, who's the owner. You get membership at the other course, which is Sandy Gallop, which is about 15 minutes away. Great value. It's pretty stock standard, and I think fees around here are like $500 for 2 courses for a year. It's in lovely sort of bush foresty stuff. It's very undulated. It's a tough walk, even though it's a short course. I find that you're only really playing a certain amount of shots. A lot of stuff bends to the right, so guys hitting big draws, things like that, they might find this a bit tedious. I like the layout, but it's risk reward, and sometimes you get really unfair bounces. Yeah, it's just sort of a mixed bag of what the green's going to be like, and especially the pin positions, because they used to run the green so bloody quick around here. The fairways, you know, it's a lot of crabgrass and just sort of blue cooch and things like that. It's not like, you know, you're not talking the finest of the fine grasses or anything like that, but you know, it's pretty stock standard. And I think the wind's always up and down here because of the massive undulation, so you can get the wind tunnel sometimes, and other times you can get just caught with it straight in your face. So all you've got to do when you come out here is just hit your numbers, bring a rangefinder and pay close attention to it. Know what each club hits. You get hard bounces, so being short is not such a bad thing sometimes, because it'll roll on. And don't miss your line. It's that easy. KARANA Downs is that easy. I think where it sits is somewhere around 6 stars. And I'd give the course 5.5 stars, and I'd give the value for money about 7. So yeah, I'm saying about 6 or 6.5 stars for what you get, and it's still an amazingly fun, enjoyable course. It looks nice, but there are some areas that need to be fixed up, but that's what you're paying for. Guys, get out here and check it out, see what you think. I think we're going to bring the whole crew back from Hot Golf, and we're going to do a big vlog. So yeah, let us know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and tell us what you want to see next. Thanks.